everybody, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be covering inclined planes from AP Physics 1. Now in this question, you are trying to find the acceleration of an object with mass m. The acceleration due to gravity downwards is equal to 9.81 meters per second squared. And you have the angle of the plane is 45 degrees. And the coefficient of kinetic friction is 0.25. So that means that when you are moving, the force of friction is proportional, or just equal to the coefficient of kinetic friction times the natural force, which is the force exerted on the block from the plane. Now, to solve this problem, we will be looking at the parallel and the perpendicular components of gravity. So let's draw a free body diagram over here. So the forces acting on the system, we have a natural force, which is perpendicular to the plane. Then we have a force of gravity, so this is Fg, which is equal to mg. This is Fn. Then we have a force of friction, which is perpendicular to the natural force and parallel to the plane. So the force of friction is going that way up the plane. So we know that this force is equal to, so F of F is equal to mu times Fn, and Fn is our balancing force. So that means that the force in this direction exerted by gravity must be equal to Fn. So this force right here, this would be our angle right here for our plane. If you do some geometry, you get this is your main gravity, and then this is your perpendicular. So this would be your angle. So we have Fg parallel is equal to mg, the force of gravity, times sine theta by vector math. And then you have Fg perpendicular, which must be equal to the natural force, is equal to Fn, which is equal to mg cos theta. So what that means is that the force of friction is equal to 0.25, our coefficient of kinetic friction, times our mass, which is 8 kilograms, times the strength of gravity, which is 9.8 meters per second squared, times cosine of 45, which is radical 2 divided by 2. So when we grab a calculator and plug all of this in, so our force of friction is equal to 6.93 newtons. Now we also have that our acceleration is in this direction, so we have a force of friction going back. So F net, which is equal to the mass of the object times the acceleration of the object, is equal to the force of gravity parallel minus the force of friction. So Fg parallel is mg sine theta. Sine of 45 is radical 2 over 2. So this is 8 times 9.8 times cosine or sine of theta, which is the square root of 2 divided by 2. So our answer is 55.4 newtons. So this is 55.4 minus our force of friction, which is 6.93 newtons, is equal to the mass of the object times our acceleration, which is what we were looking for. So if we divide both sides by 8, which is our mass, these cancel, and we get 55.4 minus 6.92 is equal to our net force, which is 48.48. And then when we divide that by 8, our mass, we get that our acceleration is equal to 6.06 meters per second squared. And this is our answer. I hope you all enjoyed this video, learned a lot, and thanks for watching.